My brother called me the family's most boring person because I always cried at his pranks. When he mashed gum into my hair, I cried. When he yanked my chair, fracturing my tailbone, I cried for 2 months flat on my stomach. Mom and Dad brushed it off. Boys will be boys, they said. Learn to take a joke. You're cold and unloving as an older sister. So I stopped crying. Even when he piled food onto my plate at dinner, I forced a grateful smile. But he'd mixed in a heavy spoonful of peanut butter. The second I shut my bedroom door, invisible hands crushed my throat. I couldn't breathe. Angry red hives erupted, burning like fire. I collapsed onto my bed, phone glowing in the dark. My Safari history showed one desperate search. Can a peanut allergy kill you? Consciousness faded. Through the wall, my brother laughed at his video game. In the living room, Mom and Dad watched a sitcom. No one cared what I did behind my closed door. No one knew their daughter was dying. In my next life, I don't want to be a cruel joke's punchline. I want to be treated like a human being, even once. Ivy, come out and eat right now. My mother's voice pierced through the wooden door, dripping with irritation. I did not move. It was not because I was giving her the silent treatment. I physically could not move. My body felt like it was filled with wet cement. Every single muscle burned with a terrifying heat. I could feel the skin on my face stretching. My eyes were swollen shut into tiny, useless slits. My lips were completely engorged, so thick I could neither open nor close my mouth. My throat felt like someone had shoved burning coals down it. Every attempt to pull in oxygen felt like swallowing razor blades. Ivy, are you deaf? I said dinner is ready, she yelled again, louder this time. I could hear the sharp edge of anger in her tone. Her patience was already gone. Mom, she is just throwing a fit again. My brother Cole's voice drifted over from the dining table. He sounded entirely relaxed, like he was talking about the weather. I just mixed a little peanut butter into her food. I just wanted to play a prank on her. A prank. He said it so casually, as if sneaking peanut butter into the meal of someone with a deadly allergy was exactly the same as putting salt in a sugar bowl. Just a fun little science experiment. Cole, you know your sister is allergic. Why would you do that? My mother's voice carried zero actual blame. It was just a mild, helpless complaint. I just wanted to see what happened. Cole sounded completely justified. The books make it sound so scary. I bet they were just exaggerating. All right, enough. My mother cut him off. Ivy, come out and eat your dinner. Stop being so petty with your brother. I gave no response. I was not being stubborn. My tongue had swollen to twice its size. The entire inside of my mouth was inflamed. I tried to force my jaw open, but all that came out was a pathetic, muffled whimper, like a stray cat that had just been hit by a car. Ivy, I am warning you. Do not test my temper today. My mother's voice turned harsh. If you refuse to eat, you are going to starve. Do not expect us to bring you a plate. Her footsteps retreated from my door. The clinking of silverware against porcelain echoed from the living room. They had started eating. The perfect family of 3, without me. I lay paralyzed on my bed, staring up at the ceiling. There was a faint water stain right above me, shaped vaguely like a butterfly. I had stared at that stain countless times growing up. Whenever I felt overwhelmed, I would look at it until the tears stopped. But this